We want every American in every community to be protected and free from fear of the virus. That's why we'll keep working to vaccinate more Americans across the summer and into the fall. As I said, we are not stopping at 70%, and we're not stopping on July 4th. We are not stopping at 70%, and we're not stopping on July 4th.
As Jeff has said, our aspirational goal for July 4th was 70% of the adult population receiving at least one dose. But that is not the goal line, nor is it the end game. The end game is to go well beyond that, beyond July 4th into the summer and beyond.
Beyond July 4th into the summer and beyond.
With the ultimate goal of crushing the outbreak completely in the United States. Now, what are one of the main obstacles for that? Obviously, it's under-vaccinated people in under-vaccinated regions of the country, particularly among the young.
Pharmaceutical industry, you guys know this. They create customers, cradle-to-grave customers. But us adults, you know, we're already on a ton of meds. Where's the real money? It's in the kids.
Particularly among the young.
And it's in vaccines. Because they have created so many diseases and disorders, they're running out. They're running out of ways to make us more sick. But they can create vaccines for all of those diseases they've already created.
And as Jeff said, particularly among individuals 18 to 26, although any age of an unvaccinated person is someone we need to get vaccinated as we concentrate on the younger. The Imperial College of London did a study in over 100,000 homes and looked and found that youth were driving the UK surge.
People are starting to question vaccines, right? More people. So pharma has to mandate them. By the way, did you notice? You can't spell pharma without the word harm. Truth, right there. Black and white. Well, in red on this slide. They have to mandate them. But they're starting with the mandates for kids, but that's not what they're looking at. They're looking at that 85% of adults that, according to the CDC, are not up to date on their vaccines. Unvaccinated. Boosters are just the same vaccine. It's one size fits all. That 85%, every single one in this room, is where pharma wants to get their next profit. But we don't like shots, right? So they start with the kids because parents are used to giving shots to kids. And kids can be restrained and forced. So they start with the kids, with mandating the kids first. So it'll look normal to mandate adults later. No, adult immunization program. Healthy People 2020, they wanted all adults vaccinated with 130 vaccines over the course of a lifetime by 2020. They're a little bit behind in that schedule, but not far. And they're not stopping with that. There are almost 300 vaccines in development. Everybody says, but Brandy, you know what? They are not getting that needle towards me. They're not going to get me. And I'm like, do you have health insurance? And they're like, yeah, of course. You have to have health insurance. It's mandated. Boom. Then they're going to get you. So everyone in here that thinks that homeschooling is going to save you, that thinks that a medical exemption is going to save you, that thinks that I don't have kids, I'm fine. My kids are older, I'm fine. Wrong. That's what they want you to think, so you'll stop fighting. They are coming after every single one of us.
And we will continue to vaccinate people across the summer months. COVID-19 vaccines are available for everyone ages 12 and up. They are nearly 100% effective against severe disease and death, because nearly every death, especially among adults, due to COVID-19 is, at this point, entirely preventable. As long as there are those who are not vaccinated, COVID-19 will remain a threat.
What will happen this winter if there continues to be a solid 20 to 30% of the adults who refuse to get vaccinated? Could there be a renewed surge?
What all four of us have said, all of that is totally and completely avoidable by getting vaccinated.
But if you're vaccinated, you can be part of large gatherings. You can participate in so much more of life that we've just got to keep going because until everybody's under that umbrella of protection, until everyone has their way of life back, we're not going to stop in our vaccination effort.
Herd immunity is a combination of individuals who are vaccinated and individuals who are protected because of prior infection. The lower number of that was 70. It seemed like a reasonable number to do. You did say something that's interesting. You said reach the goal line. That's not the goal line. That's the aspirational goal. The goal line is to completely crush this outbreak, and that's the end game. So no one should think that when we reach this 70% across the country, that we're done. We are not done.
This is this intensity that you've witnessed across the last 5 months is going to continue for the foreseeable future until all Americans can get vaccinated.
We're not going to let up. I know July 4th has been an important deadline, but this continues long after July 4th.
They are coming after every single one of us.